Hi friends, and welcome back to Lily's reading. Today we're going to do a general reading for all the air zodiac signs. And for those of you who don't know, the air zodiac signs are the Gemini, Libra, and the Aquarius. All cross watchers are more than welcome. So today I wrote down some or just an affirmation for you guys I thought was really good, and you can say this throughout the day. My mind is clear, my voice is powerful, my ideas flow with ease and purpose. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it and see what you guys need to know. So spirit guides and angels, what do all the air zodiac signs need to know? What do all the air zodiac signs need to know? What do all the air zodiac signs need to know? We have the Hangman, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. The Hangman is looking at something from a different point of view, a different perspective. The Hangman can also be you learning how to trust the universe, as the universe is literally right next to you. Maybe that's what it is you have to learn to let go. You have to learn to fall into the universe, because the universe has your back, right? The universe is moving things, they're taking things, they're you know, it's a healthy balance when it comes to the universe, right? Because it's the Magician card, but I look at him as in he's the universe, right? So when you look at the universe, it is natural talents, power of manifestation. There is creativity and just lots of resourcefulness, right? So when you look at this, and then on to the next one, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the universe is giving you some type of information, right? The universe is helping you out here because you're about to start something from the ground up or from the beginning, right? This might have to do with people around you. This might have to do with influences. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're starting a relationship. There's something that you're starting here where you're gonna have to let go and trust that the universe is helping you. So with that, spirit guides and angels, let's get some advice from the universe. Spirit guides and angels, what is your advice? What is your advice? I also want to pull on the Three of Cups and find out why that's here. Just my curiosity. I always look at the Three of Cups as like the cheater's card, but for here, it means something different. So I'm going to pull a little bit more on that, but let's get some advice. Advice, please. You're going to find that there are changes coming in your life. Maybe the way that you go about something, maybe the way that you're working with your peers, because for me, the Three of Pentacles is that creative part. It's, you know, working together as a team. And then you come here as in, for me, this will always mean change. I don't think I can see it any other way. Give and take, right? But it's the bigger things in life, because you're not looking at small pentacles. So maybe something in your life is changing. And that for me symbolizes it's the way that you look at things, or the way that you go about things. Using your intuition to find that passion within you. Use your, and I feel like it's so important, right? Because these are messages that the universe is giving you. This is something that is going to help you in the long run, because there's a passion of yours. There's something that you want to do. There's a spark. She has it right in her hand, right? And in order to find this spark, she's going with what her gut is telling her. She is literally listening to what her gut is telling her. Her intuition is telling her to find this type of spark, all right? So like I said, I wanted to pull for why the Three of Cups is here. So spirit guides and angels, why is the Three of Cups here? And maybe you're about to open a business and you're trying to figure out who the right candidates are. But for me, Three of Cups, we have the... So we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Emperor, and then we have the Ace of Swords. There's a conversation, there's something kicking up in your mind, right? The Ten of Cups is an overall amount of happiness. And then we look at the Emperor, and the Emperor speaks of authority, right? It's putting your foot down, speaking up, saying what you need to say, just kind of, you know, being that bigger person within all of this. And the Ace of Swords is what's kicking up in your mind. It's now time to speak it out loud, right? Because I always see this neck for me me indicates the throat chakra, but swords, this is the Ace of Swords, I believe. Yes, the Ace of Swords is about taking action, moving forward. It's also about having conversations. So for me, when this is indicated here, there is a lot that is going on in your mind that needs to be spoken. So it's about being a higher authority, putting your foot down, you know, showing who's the boss in this relationship is kind of what that is basically telling me. Don't bite your tongue and don't sit back on that. I feel like that's a different message to a lot of you, where you might not be speaking up and you might not be saying something that you need to say. And then the rest of you, I have the message of things are changing within your life. You're just going to have to trust that the universe has your best at its highest, and to listen to what your gut is telling you. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this I was going to say show for some reason, but I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.